Break the Board Sports, Tuesday, college football. Click that like, hit subscribe. Awesome having football every day of the week between NFL and college. Let's get right into it. UTEP visits Kennesaw State. Kennesaw State was hanging out around 9.5. They're now up to a 10-point favorite. 50.5 is the over-under. 64% of tickets, 18% of the handle going to the over 50.5. 36% of tickets, 82% of the handle going to the under. Now, as far as that spread, Kennesaw State laying 10, 58% of bets going to Kennesaw State, but only 26% of the handle from that 58% of bets. On the flip side, Texas El Paso, the Miners, 42% of tickets, but 74% of the money. Clearly a pros versus Joes here. Pros liking UTEP grabbing the points. Joes liking Kennesaw State here in this one to cover. Now, Kennesaw State comes in 5-2, both straight up in ATS, doing very well their first year in Division I. UTEP 2-5 straight up, 3-4 ATS. Now, these teams have only played once. That was back last year in UTEP. It was a thriller. UTEP getting the win, 43-35, but this one went to overtime in a big game. Both teams playing very well in that one. A lot of points scored. Now, this year so far, UTEP's averaging 21 points per game on the offensive side of the ball. Kennesaw State, 25.3, so about 4.3 points better per game. UTEP's defense giving up 24.1 points per game. Kennesaw State giving up 21.3 points per game. So I definitely see why people are grabbing the points, why the pros are with UTEP, because these teams are really dead even with each other. Now, some trends to help you with your handicapping, because that's what we're about, giving you trends and stuff to be able to bet your own games. Right now, Kennesaw State on the money line, minus 360, not something you want to do. But if you're looking for parlay reasons, Kennesaw State's covered that money line 5 of their last 6 home games. If you had been following them, you're up 6.95 units, a 47% return on your investment. UTEP has covered the spread 3 of their last 5 games on the road, up 0.8 units, a 15% ROI. Now, Kennesaw State has played a lot of games to the under. We mentioned that over under 50.5. Kennesaw State games have went under the total 5 of their last 6 games at home. If you've been following that trend, you're up 3.9 units, a 59% return on your investment. Kennesaw State, a 6.5-point favorite for the first half. They've covered that first half spread 5 of their last 6 home games. That would put you up 3.8 units, 53% return on your investment. Now, the first quarter, UTEP plus 3.5. They've covered that first quarter spread 3 of their last 5 games on the road, as well as the first quarter game total over. They went over the total 3 of their last 5. That's setting at 10.5. A couple more other stats here to help you. Texas El Paso, they're just 1-4 straight up their last 5 games. More importantly, they don't win on the road. They're 2-9 straight up their last 11 road games. They're 4-9 straight up the last 13 conference games here within Conference USA. Kennesaw State, however, 4-1 against the number. They're on a 5-game winning streak, and they've taken 6 of the last 7 at home. As far as me and where I'm leaning in this one, you look at Kennesaw State, last 10 games at home, they've won 5 in a row, 6-4 ATS. UTEP as a road team, 2-8 straight up, 5-5 ATS. If I got to go with this one, I would grab the points with UTEP. Now, I can definitely see, I gave out a 10-point teaser earlier with the Washington Redskins plus 21.5, had Kennesaw State at pick, and also put Miami plus 17.5 in that Thursday night, just kind of give a little something to play with. But if I'm talking straight up, I think you wait. If you catch a 10.5, I definitely take UTEP plus 10, but 10.5, I'm definitely taking them. 10 is just a lean. 10.5, I will bet it. I think UTEP keeps this one close. Again, click that like, hit subscribe. Next game on the board, JMU, the Dukes, here close to me at Texas State. Over under 55.5. 58% of tickets, 43% of the handle going to the over. 42% of tickets, 57% of the handle going to the under in this one. Now, as far as the spread, JMU, 76% of tickets, 69% of the handle going to the JMU Dukes. The home team, Texas State, 26% of bets, 31% of the handle. Again, not much love. JMU comes into this thing 6-1 on the year, 5-2 ATS. Texas State, 3-4 straight up, 2-5 ATS. Now, head-to-head between these two teams, they haven't played since 2022. That's a game JMU won 40-13. They really put it on them. When you look at a statistical point of view, JMU's averaging 32.3 points per game. Texas State actually a little better. They're averaging 36.1, so almost 4 points a game better. JMU's defense giving up 15.6. JMU actually has the 14th ranked defense in Division I. Texas State, they're ranked 117th, 31.3 points per game. So obviously, Texas State here, the struggle for them is going to be trying to score the football on this JMU defense. When you look a little further, again, that defense of JMU, they've played under the total, which is set at 55.5. They played under the total in 9 of their last 13 games overall. If you've been following that, you're up 5.7 units, a 40% return on your investment. They've hit the money line, which is minus 260. The only thing you really do is parlay it somewhere with a hockey or an NBA game, something. They've hit that money line 10 of the last 13, 4.5 units you'd be up. The first half game total over, Texas State has played to that over 4 of their last 6 home games, put you up 1.65 units, a 23% return on your investment there is what it would be. Now, in Texas State, they haven't covered a spread in any of their last 5 games, and they're just 1-4 straight up. We talked about over. Texas State has went over the total for their last 5 games at home. But for the Dukes on the road, they've went under 6 of the last 7. JMU on a 5-game win streak, 6-2 ATS their last 8, and under has cashed 5 of their last 6 overall. Again, if I'm looking for something here, I'm probably looking at JMU on the money line. I like a teaser, JMU down to pick with UTEP up to plus 17. I could get down with that train for sure. If I'm looking ahead and just things to parlay JMU with, because I do think that there is some value in that for sure. If you're looking tomorrow night on the ice, I think if you took the Toronto Maple Leafs along with JMU, that could get you a good payout there. Let's just put it in the calculator and see. You'd be plus $1.15. JMU and the Maple Leafs. I'll take that for a 2-team money line parlay. The Toronto Maple Leafs to bounce back and the JMU Dukes 2-team money line parlay. They're plus 108 actually. That'll be my play there. As far as the spread, I want nothing to do with it. I'm never laying points on the road. Just my rule. Doesn't have to be you guys' rule, but I think the biggest thing in handicapping, we always got to have rules to keep us grounded and keep us in a certain box, and that's one of mine for sure. Again, click that like, hit subscribe, check out all of our other content every day, an NBA show, a college football show, an NFL show. We got the NFL Ravens Dolphins show coming out, gives you 2 days to go through that. Check out our Big Ten show. We're going to hop into Penn State, Ohio State, and all the other games of the Big Ten. Wednesday, we got the SEC show coming out, and man, we got some great SEC games. Again, click that like, hit subscribe, Break the Board Sports, where we help you become a better handicapper. God bless and happy handicapping.